Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back. Hey, I put my glasses on early. I hope everybody's well today. The riddle is, what do you call, when you hear music in your head, you're like, hey, where did that song come from? Well, what do you call that? Today I'm going to be reading some poetry from one of my favorite poets, Shel Silverstein, and it's Where the Sidewalk Ends, okay? And let's start. Invitation. You are a dreamer. Come in. You are a dreamer, wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer. If you're a pretender, come sit by my fire, for we have some flax golden tales to spin. Come in, come in. I think that's about telling stories. That's what I think. The acrobats. I love his illustrations too. I'll swing by my ankles, she'll cling to your knees as you hang by your nose from high up trapeze. But just one thing, please, as we float through the breeze. Don't sneeze. Magic. Sandra's seen a leprechaun. Eddie touched a troll. Laurie danced with witches once. Charlie found some goblin's gold. Donald heard a mermaid sing. Susie spied an elf. But all the magic I've ever known, I've had to make myself. What kind of magic do you make? I know you all make wonderful magic. Homemade boat. This boat that we just built is just fine, and don't try to tell us it's not. The sides and the back are divine. It's the bottom, I guess we forgot. They're sinking. I must remember turkey on Thanksgiving, pudding on Christmas, eggs on Easter, chicken on Sunday, fish on Friday, leftovers Monday. But on me, I'm such a dunce. I ate them all at once. Look at his belly. The fourth, oh crash, my bash, it's bang, the zang. Fourth, whoosh, a boom, of joy, whew. A lot of onomatopoeia in there. Those are words that sound like they are like crash, bash, bang, zang, whoosh, boom, whew. One of my favorites. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Went for a ride in a flying shoe. Hooray, what fun, it's time we flew, said Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle was captain and Pickle was crew, and Tickle served coffee and mulligans too. As higher and higher and higher they flew, Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too, over the sun and beyond the blue. Hold on, stay in, I hope we do, cried Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too, never returned to the world they knew, and nobody knows what happened to dear Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. I just love saying Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Mystery there. Captain Hook must remember not to scratch his nose. Captain Hook must watch out and never pick his nose. Captain Hook must be gentle when he shakes your hand. Captain Hook must be careful, opening sardine cans and playing tag and pouring tea and turning pages of his book. Lots of folks, I'm glad I ain't, but mostly Captain Hook. What do you think would happen if you had to do everything with a hook? This is one of my favorites, and I'm sorry we can't do it now. Hug of war. I will not play at tug of war. I'd rather play at hug of war, where everyone hugs instead of tugs, where everyone giggles and rolls on the rug, where everyone kisses and everyone grins and everyone cuddles and everyone wins. It's dark in here. I'm writing these poems from the inside a lion, and it's rather dark in here. So please excuse the handwriting, which may not be too clear. But this afternoon, by the lion's cage, I'm afraid I got too near. And I'm writing these lines from inside a lion, and it's rather dark in here. Now look at the picture. They look really close. This is the last one I'm going to read, then we're going to have some fun. Orchestra. So you haven't got a drum, just beat your belly. So you haven't got a horn, I'll play my nose. So you haven't got any cymbals, we'll just slap our hands together. And though there may be orchestras that sound a little better, with their fancy shiny instruments that cost an awful lot. Hey, we're making music twice as good by playing what we've got. Love it. And you know what? That's where I'm going to stop today because I thought it'd be fun to make some homemade instruments. Now the first one is a drum. You're going to need a round container. I used an old oatmeal container. And some packaging tape works the best. And scissors. Okay, I'm going to find the end of the packaging tape. Oh, before we start, while I'm doing it, I'll tell you the riddle. What do you call the music inside your head? A headband. Get it? A band inside your head. But you can call it a headband. That's kind of silly. Okay, let me get this one. I'll be right back. And now back in the day when people used to drink coffee they made coffee out of coffee from a coffee can, those would work best. But I don't drink coffee and I didn't have anything metal or plastic. So I'm just gonna use the cardboard. If you have plastic, it'll probably work better, something with stronger edges. But I made my drum, I covered it tightly in tape and you can hit it with a spoon or just my hands. Or I can even use, I think I like the sound of this better. Okay, you ready for our next instrument? Boop. We're gonna make maracas out of toilet paper rolls. I'm sure you all have some of this. Toilet paper rolls. Now, what's fun is, put toilet paper rolls, if I can say toilet paper rolls quickly. And you'll need some tape for this again, about 4 pieces. I'll be right back and I'll finish. Okay, I've got my tape cut and I'm ready. Now, it's important to put something over the end so your tape doesn't stick to what you put inside the maraca. So here's my tape for this. Tape it over the end. And I need another piece of tape here. And another piece of tape. I thought I'd only need one for each side, but no. Then I'm gonna put some beans. Now these are dried garbanzo beans. I'm gonna put them inside. Then I'm gonna cover the side, next end. I'm gonna do the same thing with rice. I'll be back and we'll see what they sound like. Okay, all done with my maracas. Now can you tell which is which? That's right, beans, because they're a little heavier. They have a lower tone. The vibrations are bigger. These have smaller vibrations because it's rice. Fun. Time to make a rain stick. You know the sticks that you have when it sounds like rain? For this, you'll need a paper towel and some foil, which I dropped. And what I'm gonna do is take the foil, gonna twist it. You also need a paper towel holder. I already got the bottom ready. So you kind of twist it and put it inside. That way the rice can't move as quickly as it does in a maraca, so it'll go down slower. Oops, and I just spilled on the carpet. That's okay. I'm having fun. Okay, put the rice in. You can see some still falling out. I'm going to cover it and cover over the end. Cover another piece of tape so I don't spill. This works better with paper towel holders. I just didn't have any. Now listen. Or even if you have like a one for wrapping paper. So you need to slowly, it's nice and calm. Fun. Okay, you're ready for the next thing. We're gonna make a harmonica. Okay, for a harmonica, you're going to need 2 craft sticks, 2 pieces of straw, and some rubber bands. Now what you're going to do is, go down a little farther. I'm gonna put the straws on either end of a craft stick, bloop, bloop, and then put the rubber band around it. I'll show you in just a minute. Okay, what you need to do is wrap the first rubber band around it. Now it works better with a thicker rubber band. I didn't have any, so I'm gonna try it as is. Then you put the next rubber band, craft stick on top. You put the straw pieces under, and then I'm gonna wrap around each side. Let's see what happens. Move this in a little bit. Okay, and the other side. I have one side done. Now I'm gonna wrap the other side. Let's see, oops. If we make, what happens when we blow on it? Ready? Nothing. Because, okay, let's try it again. Okay, let's try to move them together a little more. I'll be right back and see what I did wrong. Okay, boys and girls, I fixed it. I just did one single, I didn't double it up in the middle. And you push it together and watch and see. Fun, isn't it? Okay, the last thing we're going to make is, forgot to put my glasses on, you can see better now, is a cup guitar. You'll need some rubber bands and a cup, or you can use anything that has like the oatmeal can or a regular can. You're gonna wrap it around. Now this one, I'm gonna have to do double because it's too big. So I have 2 on top. Then I'm gonna do a bigger one and a little bit bigger. And oops, came off. You're not gonna sing with me, Dulce. Well, you can. And ready? They make, the tighter they are, the higher the pitch. That's a tight one. Loose. Oops, that one came off. That's a fun. Then you could do this on a Kleenex box, any kind of box you want. Have fun. What other kind of instruments can you make? Can you make a bell, something? Find it, show me. I miss you, I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, boys and girls.